Bills Mafia, this is BWO. Let's go!
Oh, welcome to the BWO. It's not the usual cast of characters. Spartan wasn't able to make it today. Corey is having internet issues, so he may or may not make it. Don't know. But in their places, I have Joey Hatch, I have Adam Barasco, and I have Steve Rucker.
Yes,
He brings the ruckus.
I have mood lighting.
And for those that know the story, Steve, aka Lord Helmet.
It's like you've been waiting to use that for like 2 years.
Oh, it's been a lot longer than that, there, sir. So,
I'm having a techno party over here.
Steve's trying to give us all epilepsy.
Well, then don't look at it.
Well, don't take your hat off.
No, if
your
I
hat
take
off,
my
you'll
hat
be okay.
off, we're all going to be blind.
So, since we were talking about it in the pre-show right before I hit the intro, we might as well get into it. Let's talk a little bit about the Sabres. Joey, go ahead.
Hottest team in hockey.
Yep.
And if we win tonight, we take over sole position in the East, is first place.
Damn. Did you ever think that was going to happen when the season started?
Well, not really, but it really kind of stinks that Adams couldn't get it done because, like, he built the team, and obviously he kind of knew a little something because he built the team, but he just couldn't get them to play. And then our general manager came in and said, "I will take you to the airport and I will send you home. I don't care if you're the face of the franchise or not. You better play." And all of a sudden, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't having that on the bingo card when the season started. I figured, yep, 15 years, no playoffs. Nope, it's going to be 14.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to turn that shit off now so nobody gets a fucking seizure.
Adam, what's your take on the Sabres?
Oh, I think it's great, man. I think it's honestly, I haven't watched the Sabres in years. I just don't even want to support them. I've had tickets offered to me, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I can do something else. And that started this season too. It started off a little slow, and I had a couple times where people offered me tickets, and I'm like, nah, I can do something else, whatever. And then all of a sudden, after they fired Adams, they caught fire. Jarmo Kekalainen. I don't know if I've never heard of a team changing GMs and catching fire. It's usually you change the coach,
Right.
and then he catch fire.
But it's Lindy.
I mean,
Honestly, I the only thing I'm going to disagree with that is like it's Lindy. Lindy knows how to win.
And that's another thing too. Like when they brought Lindy in last year, like the team was in kind of still turmoil, and they didn't do great last year.
right.
And I'm like, my thoughts of Lindy Ruff are, the 8 playoff appearances and the Stanley Cup final against Dallas, and he got us there, but we couldn't get over the hump, but he got us there. And I felt like, oh man, they're gonna bring Lindy Ruff back, and he's either gonna be like the scapegoat, like when they don't do well, he's gonna be the one that they're gonna fire.
Oh,
And
so
I didn't want to like look at him in that light. You know what I mean? Like I love what
Right.
Lindy Ruff did for Buffalo Sabres, and I didn't want to, now they're gonna ruin Lindy Ruff for me. But these guys are killing it.
They shouldn't ruin it for you because I mean the games that I have watched over the last couple of weeks, like they're playing with like 2005, 2006 grit. Hockey still thrives on that kind of grit. Ever since the Olympic break and a little bit beforehand, they are coming out with a new level of fire.
Mhm.
It's what I expected the Bills to do the last couple of weeks with McDermott. Come out, make a presence, like pretty much. I mean, I'm going to say it this way. It's going to sound fucked up. Put your dick on the table and be like, "Here I am. What are you going to do?" Like, you've got to in professional sports. You've got to come out and set the tone. And these guys are doing it with physical play, solid goaltending, good defense, and scoring. Like, yeah,
And
we're
that's the
down
crazy
right
thing
now.
about this. About you said that something about their goaltending. Like, who runs 3 goaltenders, or even who has like the
Apparently,
okay,
we
you
do.
play this game, the Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen plays this game, and then Lion plays the next game, and then Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen plays this game, and then Lion plays the next. And it's just like back and forth. And then they have Ellis too, who's back, and he's played pretty solid. So I'm sure they're gonna probably want to give him some games going down the stretch because we're making the playoffs, boys. And that's-
Oh, 100%.
They were talking about getting rid of one of them because we have a log jam because we also have Levi.
Yeah.
But we're not sure exactly what's going on with that. But right now we got 4 good goalies, and it's like everybody's still to like when we played Tampa Bay last. They were like, well, I'm still on the fence. But listen, Tampa Bay was like, okay, we can't beat you with skill. We're going to push you around. Well, guess what? You came to the wrong city. We proved to everybody that we're not just going to lay down for you anymore.
Yeah.
This is not an easy game when you come to Buffalo. No more.
And that was crazy. Like me and my wife were watching that game, and I was like, I haven't seen that kind of toughness out of the Sabres in forever.
About 20
Since
years.
Michael Pekka and them.
long. Yeah.
Yeah, about 20 years. Like, and we got it down here. I saw the highlights of it, and I'm like, holy shit. Not only are they scoring, but they're backing it up with physical, in-your-face hockey. That wins championships. And the same
I know that, like,
NFL with a solid defense, toughness and grit on the back half in hockey wins you games.
I know I'm supposed to like hockey for hockey, but let me tell you something. When I see a game like that, I really like hockey. I mean, they couldn't even go 2 seconds and they were throwing gloves. I was like, yes, this is hockey. I mean, I grew up when
I
hockey was
remember
hockey,
I used to watch the 05-06 Sabres, like everything beyond that, and then all of a sudden they went into that drought, and it was just like, okay, well, this isn't fun anymore. And I think one of the guys on WGR said something about it, Paul Hamilton. He's like the big guy around here about the Sabres. He was like, yeah, because people don't come in here and respect us. They think it's going to be an easy game, and they're just going to walk all over us, and we're a joke.
Well, let me tell you something.
You can't do that anymore.
Lindy Ruff, when you got a coach like Lindy Ruff, dude, Lindy Ruff will jump into the next bench and beat your coach's ass.
No, I remember when he tried to do
it.
And honestly, that's what Buffalo sports needs. I mean, we had it with Lindy in Buffalo before. We need that out of. I'm sorry, Brady needs to prove something to me. I'm sorry, I'm not all in on the signing of him being the head coach. Prove it. Like you act like a fucking cocky little asshole. You shouldn't have been given the reins. I would have liked a better, more solid-minded coach. Prove it.
I wanted Kubiak, to be honest with everybody.
Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I don't think it really matters who would have been in that position at that point because the pressure on you going in that position of replacing Sean McDermott is ridiculous because especially after the press conference of them firing McDermott, pretty much saying that they fired him, which we all knew was coming, that he got fired because he couldn't get to the Super Bowl. Well, the guy that has to replace him, listen, you're replacing him because he couldn't get there. You have to get there.
Yep.
It's not a matter of if, because let's be honest, we fired the guy before you because he couldn't. So we need you to be the one to get it done.
Well, it's like you heard Brandon when he let Sean McDermott go. We're going to bring in a proven coach. And then they bring in Joe Brady. So it's like, okay, could you please tell me how he's a proven coach?
Well,
So
He-
it kind of
he's
like
proven to
baffled
follow
me.
the line.
I
Did
think
LSU win the national championship when he was their offensive coordinator? Is that proven? Is that proven? You're not
Well-
a proven head coach.
let's call it what it
I
is.
mean,
The reason it was probably picked as Joe Brady, Josh Allen probably played a huge role in that decision.
but
When-
but
I'm
I
sure they
would love
went
to
to
ask
him.
Josh.
I'm sure they went to him and asked him before they made the decision to officially name Joe Brady. Would you be okay with this guy as a coach? And from the interview you had with Josh after Joe Brady was announced, it sounds like Josh Allen is fully endorsing Joe Brady.
Which doesn't make any sense because his production declined.
Well,
Is
I'm
it
wondering.
because he
You bring
protected
that
him
up,
more?
but I'm wondering if it was, they fired Sean McDermott and they kind of like made him a. I guess they made him a scapegoat.
Oh yeah, 100%. They made him scapegoat.
But now it's kind of sounding like, was he stifling the offense because he wanted to play his style of, defense
He could've
and
been.
his type of game? And like, maybe he will maybe Joe Brady being the head coach will be able to open up the offense in it a little bit more. And then we got Jim Leonard coming in, who's got a totally different style of defense. The 3-4,
Which you know what I'm okay with.
Yeah.
I'm okay with as long as we don't get blown up because there's too many times little ticky tack bullshit plays we get blown up on defense for. If we could stop that, we can score 24, 28 points and win a game. Not
Well-
having to throw out 30, 40, 48 to win every time.
Look, I'll bring it up real quick. You want to bring up the fact that they're switching to the 3-4. I think that's a good thing because you got guys on that defense like Greg Rousseau, who was really good in college playing in a 3-4. I mean, he was
Right.
great. Ed Oliver kind of played his college days in a 3-4. So you have the guys there for it. You just weren't running it before. And it's the same thing you saw, and this is the knock on a guy like Joe Brady being the coach is you tried to make slot receivers your deep threat receivers when that's not what they were. So now they did again. We've talked about it before, but they did bring in they did trade for DJ Moore. I still think they need to get another veteran wide receiver along with drafting one. And I don't
Yes.
know. I'd be okay if it was Brandon Cooks if he wants to come back.
Brandon Cooks is not going to be a number one. He's not
No.
there to be a number one.
But
No,
you
but
still
he
have
would
one
be a
step.
good outside guy.
Right.
But you started to see when he was getting familiar with Josh and Josh was getting familiar with him, those two had a connection going that was really working. Other
Right.
than the officials making a bad call that kind of derailed that. But
Yeah,
me ask
that
you
whole
what-
thing.
It was in like
Let me ask you a question.
The
group. There are a couple veteran receivers out there that are kind of almost they got to prove it because there's some injury history. Would any of you take a chance on Tyreek Hill or Brandon Ayuk?
Yes.
no.
Brandon.
At a team friendly deal, yes.
I mean,
For
it's clear-
Ayuk, maybe. Tyreek Hill, no.
The Eagles
I
have
would-
no choice to trade
I would go
AJ
after-
Brown. Would you take a chance?
I would go after Hill on one
Can
condition.
we afford
You put
AJ
him in as at wide receiver 3 money. That's how I would bring him in. Because right where he sits right now, he's 100% have to prove it.
Oh, both of them are.
He hasn't done much. I mean, granted, yes, he had fucking Tua, but you talked out your ass saying Tua's great, which we all know you were full of shit.
Yeah, but we just
But-
saw his leg flopping around on the sidelines,
And, yeah,
4 months ago?
And I
Let's go out.
watched Adrian Peterson tear his ACL and his MCL and come back and damn near break the rushing title.
Now, see,
Didn't
now
somebody sign Tyreek?
no, not yet. Now, see, that's why I would almost consider
You
A
gotta
deal with
bring him right
Tyreek.
stupid low.
either one of them is going to be a 1-year prove it deal because you got this.
Oh, yeah.
You both have these injury history right now, but man, if you know you're going to get Tyreek Hill for dirt cheap just to show, hey, do you still have something? And he's going to want to play with a good quarterback to prove it. Could you imagine Tyreek Hill's speed if it's still there with Josh Allen's arm? Regardless of your personal feelings, that's a lethal combination.
He's got mouths to feed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's got
my.
like 12 because apparently
Well-
he doesn't know what a fucking condom
And
is.
you make the contract a shitload of incentives and say, go out there and earn it.
He's had more babies in the last 2 years than he's had touchdowns.
But you know what? That's
True
where
story.
I'm going to get hate for this, and I don't care. I would go crazy low, sign Diggs back.
If he's not in jail,
I'd rather
No, no,
have
you-
Diggs than freaking
you-
Tyreek Hill.
You give him a bullshit low contract with a massive stipulation. You get arrested, it goes away. You like plain and simple. You know,
I mean,
he
I'd be
likes
okay
God.
with- I would be okay with Ayuk. Oh,
I would
God.
love Ayuk.
there you go.
Ayuk's double threat, like because he can do like a double reverse out of the backfield and be crazy with it.
Corey Tweed.
What up, Joey?
So, Corey, we asked the question, and we'll get your take on it real quick.
Why is this fat
Who invited
loser ass
this
piece of shit Adam Brosco on my fucking podcast without Daddy out
Because
here?
you're not in the lit
We got-
area. You look like a damn
Fuck ass
pedophile.
piece of shit on our podcast that lost the wing challenge, done nothing but ran his fat fuck ass mouth every time he's drunk and then disappears when he's sober like a fat pussy bitch because the beer cans were too big for him. Just like the chicken wings, you loser
You
fuck.
sleep with his wife. God
That's
damn.
a
sounds like
fucking
Jake
Bill
Grove.
stand
That's
fat
straight
piece
up
of
Jake.
shit.
Remember, Jesus loves
Handle
you.
chicken wing ass bitch.
I think somebody's upset.
Yeah,
I'm not
Jesus
mad.
loves you.
like,
I just wanted to
Jesus
come in and
Christ.
talk
Like,
shit.
that was a long-winded, like, this is Jerry Springer. Well, I'm just sitting back going, all
Bro,
right.
you know damn well I ain't never serious, bro.
I think somebody's upset.
All right, now,
God
Corey,
damn.
answer the actual question.
Hey, round two, though. I can't wait. Hey, y'all two. That's my boy, though. Me and Adam really love each other. I promise.
Yeah,
I know you guys do.
I
Probably in the
know,
closet.
Corey, you're the bottom. We know.
Probably in the closet.
Steve, your hat's making weird motions behind you.
No, my kiddo, man. My fucking internet at my house
Why are
is.
you behind me?
Internet keeps cutting in and out, dude. So
No,
I was
hold on
driving
a
home and I was like,
Hold
fuck it,
the
I'll jump
fucking-
on real quick.
How long have you been behind me?
Couple minutes.
What's the
Yeah.
question, pal?
So, if you had to bring in one of the two veteran wide receivers
Go in timeout.
that
Go
are
in
injured
corner.
going on a
Go in-
team,
go
a
in
really
corner. I'm gonna
friendly,
get you.
proven deal,
Go
because
in the
they
fucking
obviously
corner.
they both need to
Stand
prove
in
something.
front. You pain
But
in
in
the
order
ass.
to do that, they need a good quarterback.
Ah,
Which one would
fucking
you bring in and why? Brandon Ayuk or Tyreek Hill?
Brandon Ayuk.
Yes.
Huh?
Brandon Ayuk. Tyreek Hill. I get it. He's that short little quick dude, but he's already degressing. He's already old. He's coming off an injury. Who knows what he's going to be able to do? I'm not saying he's still not going to be fast as shit and probably faster than half the league. But being a fast little speedy guy like that, coming off an injury like that, you're prone to injure yourself again. I think Brandon Ayuk is the more humble one and would fit in a little bit better with the receivers we do have. So I think we could get a young, speedy guy in the draft. And then I take Ayuk's talent because all Tyreek really has for him is just burning people deep and catching the fucking ball or outrunning them. He does I think Ayuk has overall more talent as a receiver and would fit in better with Allen's mentality.
now,
I think you're
Tyreek
right.
Hill had that. We're not sure if he has it anymore.
Right.
Well, see,
Even
it's
though he
like
got hurt, I'm sure he'll still be faster than half of them, but who knows?
I see Brandon Ayuk and AJ Brown in the same pool of receiver. One reads a book and the other one wouldn't even suit up for the San Francisco 49ers. So it's like you never know what you're getting with those two receivers right there. They could come in and you could get nothing.
Right.
Or you could get,
Corey, why do
oh my
you
God,
look like
he
you're in
still
a
has
closet?
it.
I would rather
What?
take a gamble on Ayuk. 'cause
I'm
he's
driving-
younger. AJ
I'm driving
Brown's
home
old.
right now.
Sir, you need to watch the road. You're in communist New York. You need to watch the road.
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't fucking kidding, man. God damn, dude.
Yeah.
I almost moved out of this state last night, bro.
So
I've only been gone 14 years and I'm loving it. Every
Corey
fucking
brought it up
second.
all nonchalant, like. So a couple months ago, him and Adam had a hot wing challenge.
I saw it.
Corey is the defending champion. Well, Adam has
Dominated him. I dominated him, son.
back for redemption.
Yo,
I
I
was
never
John
seen
Jones
Corey.
on that boy.
I never seen Corey sweat so much in my life.
That shit was fun. Hey, man. Look,
It's
I know
easy.
it's
He doesn't
all
have any
love.
hair, so it just goes right out.
I promise y'all, me and Adam really love each other. We just like talking shit. Dude, we can both let you know, man, it ain't no joke. Like, all bullshit aside, them wings are fucking hot, dude.
Well, they were pretty hot.
Like, bro, you walked in the basement. You came around the corner in the basement, and it just smacked you in the fucking face. Like, oh.
Yo, I was in the shack when he was like cooking them up. I was like, oh my God.
The sauce, dude, it wasn't like a regular wing. They looked like the wings were covered in fucking chili.
Yeah.
Dude, he said he grounded down like 15.
It just stuck to everything, dude. Like, it stuck in between your teeth. It just stuck everywhere.
He said he grounded like 15 kinds of peppers together, bro.
Yeah.
$35 worth, dude.
Yeah, you still owe me money, by the way.
Bitch, you lost. I don't know your shit. we were like, dude, fucking, me and Adam start texting the other night, getting it going. He's like, fuck it. I was like, all right. We text Spartan. We're like, hey, man, him and Pat. We're like, we're running it back, dude. Send it. And he's like, yo, time out. That wing sauce make like almost $40, dude. Time out. We're like, yo, we'll Venmo you right now. We're doing it. Just fucking make them. So sometime within the next couple weeks, there will be a round 2.
Yeah.
I'm already sweating thinking about it.
Fuck yes.
And I'm going to be the victor this time.
No, dude, it's not.
Yeah, dude.
It can't happen.
I think Adam has to do his 5 plus the ones he didn't finish from the first one.
Adam's got to eat a 5 plus 3.
Adam,
This time,
you
I'm
can't come out
not
here.
going to
Yeah,
fucking
fuck off. I
McDonald's
just get
before
the
I go.
Dodgers on the first roll.
You can't come out here on Facebook Live and call him out if you ain't gonna show up, bro.
Oh, I'm going to show up.
You better dog him this time.
Bro,
I'm gonna
last
show up.
time, bro.
You better eat yours
thinks
and
he's a
his and be like,
beast?
ah,
He
all in
thinks he's
his
a
face.
beast?
If you go
beasts
back
were
and watch
put
that
on this
video,
earth for one reason, and that reason is to be slaughtered.
like you
Uh-oh.
got slaughtered in the first match, bro. My man looked over at my plate a minute in. I was already 3 wings deep. He was like, God damn.
It doesn't matter. It
Him,
doesn't
son.
It
Draft
doesn't
pick,
matter.
round 1. First
It
pick off
doesn't
the board.
matter.
I'm him.
It doesn't matter.
Dude, that's how you make money, kids. What you got?
We're gonna
Alice
sell
said
tickets
the
this time.
loser-
It's gonna be live on
I'm
pay
gonna
per view.
smash you.
Alice said the loser has to drink a whole cup of the hot sauce.
Oh God.
No, no.
My kid, dude, we had my kid there last time. She was like, let me try it. Let me try it. We're like, no, dude, sit the fuck down.
No, don't.
Spartan's like, I got clean wings for you.
We did. No, he did. We get done with the fucking challenge, and Spartan brings out fucking like 2 trays, like 200 wings. He's like, here,
I was
let's
like,
eat.
no,
Me and Adam
no
were like,
more
oh,
wings.
fuck you.
No more
Oh, yeah.
wings.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not eating shit, man.
I think I took like a dozen home.
Right. And then I got home and I was starving. I was like, man, I should have brought some wings home.
No,
All
it'll
right,
be-
fellas, I just got home.
it'll
so
be
my
a good
internet,
time.
I'll probably cut out on you guys. So I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye,
Joey, I love you. Steve, I love you. Adam, you a fucking bitch, motherfucker. You about to go down.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
I'm gonna have to drink a whole bottle of hot sauce.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
I don't know.
Yeah, you tell him, girl.
Yeah.
I love y'all, man. I'll catch y'all.
Later.
Wait, Pat, remove me so I don't end the stream. I almost just hit end.
God.
I almost fucked it up.
No, you don't do that. So,
Well, that was pleasant.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you did kind of stir the pot last night, Adam. So you kind of had it coming a little bit.
Kick his ass.
You know, you were putting messages in the group chat to get him going.
Yeah. I
So,
was.
yeah, well, you got him going.
Yeah, good.
I was like, damn, he's going off on a rant.
I was waiting. I'm like, okay, if this gets too bad, I'm going to have to hit the mute button.
Well, we're definitely going to get.
Yeah, you told me before this that I shouldn't start stuff. The dude comes on halfway through driving home and starts railing up, just going off.
I mean, it is technically partially his show as well. So
I know.
Dropping F-bombs and stuff.
I'm calm. You see me?
all right, 1-1 tie so far.
Sweet.
See, told you. All they had to do is have Corey come on and lose his shit, and the Sabres are tied.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. Well, you guys want anything you want to go over, bring up?
If you could
Any
bring
other-
one player to Buffalo on either side of the ball, who would you bring in?
Okay.
Ooh.
I need a minute to think about that for a second.
Like
but
draft pick or
Draft pick or a player that's in free agency? Yeah, if you want, I can go
I like
first.
Jawan Jennings. I think Jawan Jennings would be a good addition to this
I
team.
think he signed with the Chiefs.
Did he sign with the Chiefs? I thought he was a free agent.
No, I think
Is that
he
the
signed
guy from?
He
Is that
did
from the
sign
guy
with the
from
Chiefs?
San Francisco?
Yeah.
I would take if I couldn't get DJ Reader in free agency. I would go after McDonald.
Oh
in the
God.
draft.
Steve, your hair's changed.
I beat you in the championship.
You didn't even turn the mic on, but
She got muted.
She was trying. She thought she was slick.
she tried. I gotta give it to her.
Yeah,
did
she didn't
try.
realize the mic was down. Up.
Yeah.
You little
She is
fucking
so-
sneaky. She. Then go too. Like it's fucking Jesus Christ. No, fucking.
But that's the player I would get. I think it's only like $4 million. Like I think it's like 4.5 or 4.78 million dollars to sign DJ Reader. But if I couldn't get DJ Reader, I'd like to take McDonald in the draft. That's
Yeah.
the player I'd bring.
Dude, I got fucking Dodgers for
Oh, I think if there was
fucking awesome.
another potential
Fucking greatness.
free agent. I'll be honest with you. It's not somebody that anybody would think, but I'd probably just bring him back another year of Trey White. I mean,
He wasn't terrible.
No,
Let's
he said
admit it.
that's
He
one
was
of-
not terrible.
They said that's one of the 3 moves we should make before the draft is to sign him to a 1-year deal.
well,
I
and
wouldn't-
like I said, he brings that veteran experience. You saw it last year when he finally got the call to come back to Buffalo. He pretty much told his agent, if it's not Buffalo on the phone, don't tell me because I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
So I have no problems signing a guy that absolutely wants to be there and can still play at a decent level.
Yeah, he was really good.
So
Proud of him.
let's talk about the elephant in the room. No, Steve, we're not talking about you.
What happened?
He hasn't signed with anybody yet.
Pay attention.
What are your thoughts on DeMar Hamlin?
Get rid of him.
Well, he's a free agent.
Already.
Yeah, no, don't sign him back. No, I mean,
I would
the
sign him
PR
back just as
campaign.
like an insurance policy.
I'm going to say it. The PR campaign is over. He was subpar beforehand.
Yeah.
I get it. He died on the field. It was a crazy fluke. It was weird. He died. It was terrible. Somehow he didn't get comeback player of the year. I don't know how the fuck you can beat dying. And okay, but
Didn't he lose out to Joe Flacco? Who just
Joe
got off
fucking
the-
Flacco. I mean,
But Joe Flacco,
dude. Anyway,
Joe Flacco even said that he should have been comeback
right.
player of the
Yeah.
year. So
I
Like,
just got
the
up off
dude
my
died.
couch because somebody signed me.
But
right,
did he hit it? Struck out.
Yeah, like it would have in order for us to be happy with him coming back, it would have to be a really stupidly cheap deal because
Because he's
There's
still,
so many
he's
other
still
things
mentally
that he's
World Baseball Classic. He's
Yeah.
like I love the story behind it, and I would love for him to somehow continue
Yeah.
with Buffalo, but he's not worth the money
Yeah.
we need for other needs.
yeah, right.
Now,
Yeah.
besides Trey White, if he were to say yes to coming back for another year, hell, if he doesn't want to come back as a player, I'd sign Jordan Poyer as a coach on the defense because we saw it last year when Tyler Rapp got taken out and no longer part of that, and Poyer went in. Cole Bishop turned it around, and I think that has a lot to do with the influence of Jordan Poyer. And yes, he can influence him while on the sidelines as a coach, but I think it was impactful that he influenced him while on the field because now he's like, did you see what I did there? This is what you got to do. And I think that translated really well for Cole Bishop. Somehow I'd like to keep Jordan Poyer somewhere in the mix to keep that going.
Yeah,
So
the
do we
Taylor
have
Rapp-
three? Do we have
I'm
three
sorry.
safeties now?
Yes.
So he's not even guaranteed he's going to start.
Cole
Perfect.
Bishop,
Yeah.
That is short.
I think he's going to be one of the starters.
Oh, Bishop.
Well, I'm just saying, like they brought him in competition. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at that point, everybody's fighting for a job because you got a new defensive coach.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
think,
after
but
last
who knows?
season, you can't bench Bishop. Like that dude is going to be a part of this
No.
defense.
Hell no. You bench Bishop, I'm gonna fly back up there and beat the shit out of Joe Brady.
It's been 14 years.
Like Bishop looked great last year in every fucking game. There's games, yeah, he didn't pull anything fucking, but he reminded me of Jordan Poyer when he was younger and actually can keep up with people.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. The dude was there.
He would just come out of nowhere. I can't remember
Good dude.
Yeah, I can't
Unnecessary
remember what
roughness.
game it
Fuck
was,
you,
but
stop
he had
being a
that
dick.
interception. He read the play and he just fucking swooped in.
Exactly. We need to bring back the fuck you football.
Right.
I think our
I like our back end though. Our back end's tough.
Yeah.
If we
Well,
can get
yeah,
it pushed up
hopefully-
front, man.
Hopefully, Benford's hand is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
I think
honestly, like this early, like it's mid March.
my guess is he
I
has,
think he's
my
got
guess
a
is
good
he had a
shot.
small procedure done. It's just say, hey, get this done now before the season begins and before the training
I think
camp.
he'll be all right.
The fact that it's a soft cast doesn't have me as worried. If it was like a
Exactly. If it
big
was hard,
brace,
if
a
it was
major hard
inflated,
cast, I'd be a little more worried that there was something structurally
I mean,
wrong.
if it was bigger
Club.
than Pat, I'd be worried.
So
You're short. That's what I'm saying.
mhm.
Legit.
All I
You
know
made
is
a short
showed,
joke
You got it.
today. You made multiple bold jokes, so fuck you.
they showed Coleman working out, and all I know is all I got to say to you, buddy, is you better do your damnedest because we're gonna have a different receiver set this year. You better do your due diligence.
I'm worried about Keon Coleman. I'm not going to lie.
I'm on the fence about that, and I think half of it's our fucking fault.
Oh, that's what's making me worried. I think
It's not our fault. It's Terry Pagula's fault.
It's Pagula and Brandon Bean who sat there and basically lied. Who sat there and said, "Oh, I didn't endorse drafting Keon Coleman. You on draft day, you sat there and said that's my guy."
Yeah, you did. That video came out and he was like, "Oh yeah, I like the way he ran slow. That's our guy."
My
Let me
my concern with Keon Coleman is we already know he's got an immaturity problem, which is what got him benched for a couple of the games last year. Now that this guy's going to have it in his head that the team really doesn't want him, I feel like he's going to be too big of a distraction in the locker room and a cancer. And in my opinion, I think you got to move him. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping being the new coach, he turns it around and Josh Allen goes, listen, that was just noise. Don't worry about it. And he turns it around. But I think we're going to need to move him. I think he's going to be too much of a problem.
Well, that was like the first thing Brady said when he came into the press conference. They asked him about Keon Coleman, and he was like, I walked up to him and I said, the greatest thing you're ever going to have in your professional career is me being your head coach.
Yeah, well, he was your offensive coordinator. That didn't really scream a whole lot for me either. So
that goes back to the point of was Joe Brady, stifled by Sean McDermott? Like, hey, I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to run that play in this situation. I want you to run this play because I want to, control the clock. And,
Well, I'd been fine if they were doing that to control the clock, if they were actually controlling the clock.
Yeah.
So, Joey, what's your take real quick on Keon?
I didn't understand why he was late for meetings until I saw what his girlfriend looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she look,
And then I really understood
how fat
why.
is her ass? Like,
I really-
gotta know.
It's nice, and she's a blonde, and she's a white chick. That's kryptonite to him.
Oh no, he's tagging the fuck.
And she is fine. She is fine. She's got everywhere where it needs to be. And I'm like, well, I understand why he's late, but at the same time, it kills me because when I look at Terry Pegula, he's like Grimace to me. And now all of a sudden you bring in Joe Bear as your freaking general manager of the Sabres with some backbone, and you think you're Tony Montana and you're going to jump in the ring and box with Ali? Like, all of a sudden you're this tough guy. Stay in your lane, be who you are. Okay?
Yeah, there's a reason why that man never speaks to the media.
You sounded very stupid. Very stupid.
I mean,
Well,
truth is,
he
in that
is
press
very
conference,
stupid.
all he had to do is go out there and say, look, we fired McDermott. He wasn't getting us to the Super Bowl. It was the same thing every year. Definition of saying he's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. True. He's winning in the regular season. He's getting to the playoffs. But unfortunately, it's him and his defense that was letting us down every single year in the playoffs. So something
Yeah.
had to change. That's
Yeah,
all.
but
Terry-
why don't you fire Brandon Beane then?
Well,
They came
No, they
in as
gave
a
him a-
package fucking deal.
no, they did
They
not.
gave him a better
Oh
job.
yeah, you're right. Sean McDermott told Terry Pegula to hire Brandon Beane.
After one draft with Doug Whaley, Sean McDermott says, I can't coach with this guy. And then Brandon Beane showed up.
So the story is that they said that Sean McDermott is a winning coach and not a championship coach because he wins, but he can't seem to win the last two games. So he would be a winning coach and not a championship coach. So they had a meeting, and he said, what do we need to win a Super Bowl? He said 2 significant pieces on both sides of the ball. The next day, Joe Brady was our new head coach. So I really want to know,
I'll argue with that.
what was the questions they asked him in that room? If that was all they asked, and that's the answer he gave, because that's the truth, they fired him because what? Because he couldn't get us to the thing, but we didn't have the players he needed.
We had McDermott for what, 8 years?
Yeah.
8, 9, yeah.
8-9 years with the win record that you had, and you cannot beat Kansas City. The Bengals game, something was fluky there. I think, I don't know, Diggs caught, somebody, I don't know.
That's the one season I'm going to give him and that entire team a pass. Because
Yeah, something was
with all the
funky.
emotional stuff that went on that year, especially with the
Because
Hamlin stuff
I'm
and
gonna
everything.
get a refill and whatever, but I'm gonna continue my statement. So the dude got you. The farthest he got you is the AFC Championship, and he lost it. I'm sorry. I'm still 100% pissed on the 13-second game. That is 100% on coaching. I don't give a fuck what they ended up doing. You set them up for prevent. You
That's the
don't
year-
prevent
that's the year he
in a
should have
winning
been fired.
situation. Ever. You shut down.
17 seconds.
We had it. For some reason, you're like, nah, we're going to sit the way to fuck back. And I don't care if it was Leslie Frazier's call and McDermott's like, what the fuck are you
people don't
doing?
forget.
No, McDermott should have went, shut the fuck up. Lock them out. I don't want another yard. It worked in a Disney movie. I'm just saying. That was a joke.
Yeah, but that's the
Well,
past.
Steve, let me ask you a question real quick, Steve. Do you know who the assistant coach for the Seattle Seahawks was this year that just won the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Wasn't it one of ours?
Leslie Frazier.
Leslie
Leslie
Frazier.
Frazier.
Because Leslie Frazier got pissed off with the way fucking McDermott was running the team.
The last time we were in the top 5 defense was when Leslie Frazier was here. We were not in the top 5 since then.
Yep. And
Let me
before
ask-
that,
Let me ask you
Maybe
guys
could
all
have
a
had Jim
question.
Schwartz. Could have hired
Let
Jim
me ask you
Schwartz.
guys.
yeah,
Let me
Jim
ask you guys a
Schwartz,
trivia
top
question.
7.
Does anybody here know when the last time we had an offensive head coach in Buffalo?
I
Doug
thought it was Jerron.
Yeah, Jerron.
Doug
No,
Marrone.
not Jerron. Marone.
Doug
Oh, that's
Marrone. We had
fucking
him for
retard.
2 years.
Doug
We had him
Marrone.
for 2 years, but he quit on us halfway through his contract.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
we
well,
haven't had
he
an
did the same
offensive.
fucking thing with the damn Jacksonville.
We haven't had an offensive coach ever, except for 1 year.
Wait a
In
minute.
Buffalo.
Wasn't that guy from Pittsburgh?
Mike Mularkey was an offensive coach,
Yeah, Mike Mularkey.
and he also 2 years and resigned. Didn't get fired. He resigned. What Chan Gailey? I guess you can consider offensive core
Yeah,
minded because it was a.
That was Raphael? No.
I mean,
who
he
the
was
fuck is that?
awful at
Oh,
calling
he
plays,
missed.
but then
Hey, the
again,
ball went that way, and you missed.
but yeah, we've had
Oh,
a
shit. This is the
couple, but
first
not
goal?
many.
Yeah.
And he's in trouble. Always got to get an out, though. 2 outs. Good dude.
But I like the DJ
Good
Moore
dude. There you go.
signing.
Jam. There you go.
It's just he said in the meeting that he was in, they have to have a second good receiver to take pressure off the number 1. And I hate to
And
tell
that's
everybody
why
this, but
Diggs looked
Shakir
really
and all
good
them are
when
not
we
what
had
you think they are.
Cole Beasley.
They're not.
No, they're Shakir and Coleman are slot receivers. Now, the one guy that I think now that DJ Moore's there, you might see a little more of him might be Shavers.
Yeah.
And we saw glimpses of it last year when they were getting him the ball. He produced. The problem
Well,
was,
he also had a lot to do with our blocking.
well,
Yeah,
right.
He was a great
The
run
problem
blocker.
was he had to also take a lot of double coverage off of certain guys because we didn't have a true number 1 receiver to get down the field. Well, now that you have that a little bit in DJ Moore, again, that's the one thing I definitely want to see the Bills incorporate more. I want to see Shavers be more involved than he was.
Yeah.
Hopefully
I
he comes off that ACL.
I appreciate the blocking and everything, and that's great, and I get that's a good part of it. But man, the guy's got some good hands. Get him the ball.
Well, it's like you saw they threw him a screen. He went 60 yards untouched. Like,
Right.
why have we not been throwing you the screen?
Right.
And Joe Brady said he was working extensively on the screen game this offseason. And you know what? DJ Moore just happens to be very good at it.
So,
Yeah, so was Curtis Samuel.
Yeah, okay.
And then don't forget we still have Palmer there as well. So
Yeah.
I think, like I said, the DJ Moore definitely is going to help get some of those guys open and probably see a little more involved. But
Yeah.
I'm still with you guys. I still think they need, like I said, it's as simple as, look, you can end the Brandon Ayuk or Tyreek Hill, but at the end of the day, I'd like familiarity. I think Brandon Cooks, if you need to call him and be like, hey, man, do you have another year in you? Because I'd love to see what he can do with Josh Allen for
He said he's not done with football.
right.
Yeah, he said he would come back.
So to see him have a whole offseason with Josh Allen and a whole year with him, when we
Would
did
you
the-
rather get Brandon Ayuk or Max Crosby? If you had to make one big splash, you
Max
had one
Crosby.
big splash left.
It's
Max
a no-brainer. It's Max Crosby. He's a game changer. I mean,
You shut him down. If you shut down the opposing offense, it gives Josh more time. It makes that defense
That
try to force him to make bad decisions, which I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The last couple of years, he's been making great decisions. Bad shit happens.
what's
And they
been
penalize
Because he has no choice.
that Crosby has degenerative knee, like the tendons in his knee are degenerative. The Baltimore Ravens leaked that,
well.
and that was part of the reason why they didn't make the trade. Now, I mean, I would take Max Crosby, but I think I would rather have Ayuk.
Well, so I
If he
said it.
doesn't-
I said it last week on the BWO show that I think this whole thing with it sucks what they did to Max Crosby. The fact that you flew him and his family to your facility just to tell him no, we're going back on the deal. Yeah. What? Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
But
Well, he said, see, he had to take a flight, and then they got to a car and they had to drive 2 hours. Then they got there and they were like, oh, Max Crosby. Then he was like, oh, I don't know. It's not looking good. One of our doctors doesn't like the way it looks. And he said, I went to the best surgeon you can go to, the one that everybody goes to. He said, then it was, well, I don't know, man. He said, meanwhile, they're in the other room making a deal with Hendrickson. So they already knew, bro. They already knew that they didn't want to give up the draft capital and the knee. It wasn't the knee. He didn't fail a physical. You literally can't fail a physical. They already knew.
Honestly, you could even fail the physical,
yes, you
and it
did.
doesn't even matter because they'll still push the trade through. Like they know ahead of time, like, hey, we're trading for a guy who just came off surgery, or
Right.
had some knee issues or hamstring issues. Like they let the teams know beforehand who they're trading the player to. So
And I
they
know
already
that-
knew that.
I know it's not the same GM, but the Ravens have done this 3 times. This is not the first time this has happened. And I know it might not be with the same general manager, but they said it might be very hard for them to get anybody to do business with them anymore.
so, but the thing I was going to bring up with this actually will play in favor for teams that that don't have a whole lot of money to spend and don't want to really give up certain draft capital like a bunch of first rounds. The longer he's with now, he said he's all in with the Raiders right now, and it sounds like they are too. But if they really decide they need to move him, the closer it gets to the draft and he's still there, the cheaper his asking price is going to be.
Well, you want to know what's funny? You want to know why he said that he would leave the Raiders? Because there's a guy that goes there and works out. His name is Tom Brady, and he has a trainer. And his trainer tries to tell Max what to do, and Max says, I don't need your fucking help. He won't leave Max alone, and Max said, I don't like him.
He
But
doesn't
you have
want to
no
do the
choice.
TV training team.
So
I mean,
might-
most of
like-
these
I might have to do the
defensive
TV
end guys,
training.
all you got to say is hit quarterback.
Hit
Like, just,
quarterback.
whoever's got the ball, hit them.
that was the number one issue the Bills had defensively last year. Is yes, our guys were getting in the backfield. Yes, we were getting to the
Oh
quarterback.
my god!
But you weren't completing the tackle and you weren't getting the quarterback down. So it's like, I don't care if you can get in the backfield. If you can't get the quarterback down, what's the point?
I know nobody gives a shit, but the Yankees are up 3-0 off a fucking McMahon
Yankees.
single.
Vince McMahon?
Yeah, Vince McMahon.
Brandon.
Oh.
No, Vince would try to
Vince
rape all
McMahon's
girl.
cousin? Is it his nephew?
He had a nice little fucking blooper single and like 2 dudes
No,
ago.
it's
I
not-
mean,
they're-
granted, one of them was
It's not
Jazz.
really-
They said, who would you rather win a Super Bowl or a championship, Aaron Judd or Josh Allen of the New York team?
Josh Allen.
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen. Josh Allen. Yeah, Judge's abilities right now, nobody, like, other than Shohei, and if you look at it, Shohei's big thing is because he's world stage because of Japan and Asia. He's a big this is my business talking. Anything Shohei sells because it's a world market. Aaron Judge is big in the States, and in real life, the motherfucker's like 6'7" and like 280 and still like throwing rockets and running, but whatever. But Josh Allen is a hometown talent. He's like, I hate to say it this way, he's a good old boy. He's playing for a team that hasn't won shit. It would do more for his
brand.
I don't know, whatever career. But it would be bigger if Josh won a Super Bowl with the Bills than Aaron Judge a World Series with the Yankees. The
Yankees have 27 fucking championships.
Well, because they're awesome, and we had Mickey Mantle and a bunch of other fucking
that's right.
Barrow. And
it wasn't because you had Mickey Mantle. It was because nobody could stop staring at the pinstripes.
I mean, the pinstripes are hot. I don't know what you're doing.
Mantle being there didn't hurt.
Yeah,
but you know what? We had one of the best catchers of all time in Yogi Berra. So fuck yourself.
So I'll ask the question to Mr. Joey Hatch. I know it's gonna be us kind of giving you a little trash talk first, but what was it like watching Mickey Mantle?
Oh my god!
I can't quite remember. It's been so long, my brain don't work anymore.
Good. Pat's doesn't work normally, so you're already a step ahead.
What's normal
Sometimes
now?
I go away for a while and I just drift off and drool.
Jesus Christ! At least he like I love how he at least knows how to handle Pat's bullshit.
I think he's been called old many times. So,
well, freaking Corey calls me old, Skeletor, some other stuff. So I call him Fatty, Titty Boy, and other shit.
No, all you got to do is just look him dead in the face and call him the bottom. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, the bottom bitch.
I call him Ginger. He said, I don't have red hair anywhere but my beard. Yeah, okay. Chap whiskers.
No, that's a fucking lie. All right. I'm a ginger fuck. It doesn't show like it now because we're in fucking fall, spring.
Spring.
What the fuck are
We're
we?
in spring, idiot.
No, Florida's different. Florida's way fucking different. We're about 3 months after what you guys are up there.
Yeah, the weather's different there in spring, but it's still spring.
Yeah, but it's not.
Spring here is summer. Summer here is super summer.
So I'll be a ginger fuck in like 2 months. So I am a ginger fuck. And fuck him because the carpet matched the drapes. And we don't need to go further than that.
I don't know how you know that.
And you told me to watch my mouth.
Fucking wife. My wife just comes in like, yeah, it does. Fucking asshole.
Does that mean we get
Coming a little hot.
Does that mean we get to start calling you Fire Crotch?
You could if you want. I haven't heard that in fucking 15 years.
What's up, Fire Pubes?
There you go. That's a fun one.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna.
So you don't want this, is what you're telling me. You don't want this.
You want this?
You don't want.
I don't want
get it until his name's on there more than mine.
It is very nice. It's kind of hefty. It's pretty.
It looks pretty hefty.
You know
what else is hefty?
Really
My ring.
about all the names that are on here. Mine's not there.
Yeah, because you suck.
Ever. No, I don't suck. I just suck when it matters.
You need
You
to
were
fire
great. You were great.
Well, that's all that counts.
I fired my coach twice, both times.
That's all that counts. He sucks when it matters. Leave him alone.
You were
God
great.
damn it.
And then you got beat by who? You got
My
beat
wife.
by who? And
My
then
wife.
who?
So I don't care if I lost.
And
to
then you
you.
got beat
I
by
lost,
who?
I lost to my fucking wife and had to watch it, have her fucking name on it for yeah. Come here. Whoa. That's not going on my dick. You're fine. I had to watch her name go on it
I smashed
in
you.
my house
Our house.
after I paid for it.
I paid for it.
Oh,
There you go,
Oh,
folks.
all right.
You heard it live.
The Bengals challenge is different.
Now.
when did
Yeah.
this turn into Jerry Springer?
Yeah, you never
Right
know how
now,
it's gonna go.
I love you.
So
Pat, is he taking up too much of the conversation?
No, 'cause
Jerry,
I'm barely
Jerry,
Hey,
Jerry.
Icebox, I beat you.
No, because I'm
Steve
still
never
watching
does
Irish's break, and I got the A's, the Dodgers, and the Pirates. It's a great break.
So, all right. Well, we're gonna do some closing
You just
thoughts
tell me
here.
and I'll give you a reason to leave the chat.
Oh, she's gonna hit me. She's gonna beat me,
Joey,
and
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
start with-
my
gonna
my
start
safe
with
word is
you.
Poughkeepsie.
I can't hear.
Ow!
We're gonna start with you, Joey, on the closing thoughts.
Everybody's safe word. You're like I say Poughkeepsie to people that
About
you're
your
trying to
shows
kill me.
that you're on, and then whatever. Floor's yours for a minute.
I like the direction that we're moving with the defense. Obviously, like we said, I'd like to pick up another wide receiver.
Hell yeah.
And I'd like to get one in the draft, even if it was Concepcion. I know he stutters, but that has nothing to do with his catchability, and he has some speed. And if we do that, Coleman, hate to tell you this, buddy, but your ass is gone. And we need one more
him.
piece on this defensive line. We bring a nose tackle in, and say we bring in Warner or something like that, like they were talking about. I think we're going to be flying around. And I'm not saying that we have to stop every time the offense on the other team gets on the field, but if we can make 5 or 6 stops a game, that's great.
Or keep him out of the end zone.
Right. And like they said, the best weapon is to keep Josh Allen on the field. So you need a defense that can get them off so we can put Josh on as much as possible.
All right, Adam, before we go to Steve, what's your closing thoughts?
Why do I gotta go last? This is
You're not
bullshit.
going.
He can go first if he wants to.
Oh.
No, go Adam. Go Adam. Since you beat me and everything, you son of a bitch.
Well, you should acknowledge the best in the world.
That's still me, Adam.
I had to do
So,
it.
yeah, I'm kind of excited about what's going to happen with the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be different, especially because McDermott has been here for so long. And yeah, it's a new chapter. I'm especially excited about the new stadium. I don't know if you guys saw any of the videos of it and all the other stuff, but it looks great.
That's one thing we didn't talk about is the statues that are going to be out front. The 2 big
Yeah,
ones.
the statues. They were
lights.
talking about the statues. They look great.
And they have the 2 big statues, and then the baby in the middle is supposed to symbolize the new regime coming in the family circle.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be cool.
Massive buffaloes, though.
And of course, Buffalo Sabres, baby.
Are you
go
fucking
kick some
shitting
ass.
me? Hold on a second.
Let's go kick some ass. And yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys for having me on.
Hold on. Wait a sec. I get it. What the fuck? Give me the
Now we're
score,
going to-
you little shit.
DJ.
Well, Steve, the reason I was saving you for second to last was so you can take a few minutes to talk about your card business, where they can find you.
Oh, yeah. I'm 100% on eBay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to stop that because it's going to give you epilepsy. Nobody wants that. It's bad. There
Stop
we go.
turning it on.
Okay, so I am on eBay. Rutgers Relics 19. I've been there for about 2 years. I specialize. Holy shit, the Yankees are up 5-0. Gee, fuck. All right. I specialize mainly in baseball and a little bit of Pokemon, but I can get a hold of damn near fucking anything. I have some personal stuff that's football related, mainly Bills. I've got some really high end shit that's Bills, and you would literally have to pay market value to get it from me. I have a Bills Dynasty jersey, framed jersey auto. It's Jim Kelly, Who the fuck? You
Andre
were there.
Reed.
We were drunk.
Andre
Andre
Reed.
Andre Reed and Thurman Thomas. All three of them on one jersey. It's fucking epic. But if you need something, if you're looking for a certain player, I'm on eBay. But with my contacts, I can find anything if you're looking for it.
Why don't you help Scott Reed out?
He's
Not in that
Memphis,
group
man.
chat anymore.
You're not?
No, he's not
Oh wait, he might
part
have
of the
messed
cake
me.
anymore.
I've kind of helped a little bit. He
Oh.
showed me the pictures of the older cards. They're older shit, vintage stuff. You need to get graded.
No. He was asking for something like for a raffle.
Oh,
For
I
his
got a fucking
son's
Singletary
football team.
jersey right now. I'll send it tomorrow. Fuck that shit.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
quick before we end it, thank you guys for joining. Even though, again, I know we didn't really have much of a plan. We just kind of winged it today. You know, Corey's not here, Spartan's not here, but next week we have a special edition of the BWO. We will have, coming back for the second time, we will have Pinto Ron on.
I need to be here.
And then, no, I'm sorry, there will not be any ketchup and mustard. But still has
Can I
some-
talk to him though? Can I be invited? Because you don't invite me anymore. I just get like, oh, he's gonna be here.
I don't know when you're on call anymore. But and
Cool,
then
me neither.
and then we have
It's two of us.
coming up again. We don't have a date yet. We'll let everybody know. But we have Adam versus Corey, part 2.
Adam, come on, dude. I'm sorry.
Gonna
I'm sorry.
smash him.
You fucking. let
I
me
am
down,
gonna
you little
smash
bitch. I
him.
saw that
And I
video.
don't care
I
if
was
he's not
disappointed.
here. His little freaking little ass can.
Adam,
He's
hold
gonna
on.
lose.
You have
He's gonna
one.
lose.
Hold on. You have one rule this time around that you didn't have the last time. You cannot tap out.
I'm not tapping out.
You have
So,
to finish all the
I
rings.
was disappointed. Of all
Don't go to
people,
McDonald's before.
no, he
Don't
tapped
eat at
out.
all that day.
Damn
until-
it! What the
I'm not
fuck?
tapping out.
So,
I'm not tapping out.
Do I gotta
that
do it?
little
I'll do
bitch.
it.
To
I'll
that little
fucking do it.
bitch.
Where we
And I
going?
hope he's watching.
You just felt bad for Corey the
Just
first
watching.
time, and he gave him
I'm
the
gonna
win.
kick his ass. I'm gonna kick
You
his
know
ass.
what? No. Let's drop the gauntlet. Whoever the fuck wins this little bullshit gets to come down here. I'll pay for it. I'm gonna fucking hate that. But they gotta go against me with Jess's wings.
All right.
And whoever wins that has to get a Buffalo Bill wing tattoo.
Oh no, I'm gonna get that motherfucker tattooed that
I made that
afternoon.
suggestion in the group chat that Adam and Corey started with this. I said, listen, I think the loser should have to get the winner's face tattooed on their ass.
I saw.
Oh,
I'm
no.
looking at it.
Well, mom don't know. Won't hurt her.
I mean, they're both adults. You don't need mom's
I need
permission
you to
anymore.
Well, mama don't know won't hurt her.
No. So
Right.
I'll be honest with you,
Oh,
Adam.
for
If you
that.
tap out again, you're definitely getting Corey's face
Ah.
tattooed on your ass.
Good. He can be on the back of my ass for the rest of his life.
It'll be like when on Dumb and Dumber when they were on the scooter and he peed. And when he stood up, he was stuck to him.
Yeah.
So, well, guys, I appreciate you guys for coming. And like I said, normally we close it out by saying "Go Bills," but I think it's inappropriate to say that right now.
Make
We
me
say
cry.
"Go Sabres."
Yes, sir. Go Sabres.
Hopefully they can get themselves in the first place in the East tonight.
Adam
sir.
or Corey.
That's right where I'm going. As soon as I get off here, I'm running to the TV.
Somebody will quit.
Well, you can walk. Running, you want to be able to watch the game.
Yeah.
I can't
Well, I
watch the
don't
game
run
because
very
it's
much,
on
but,
HBO
you know.
Max, and I don't have
We're
HBO
here.
Damn it.
All right,
We're
fellas.
here.
Thanks for joining, and
Oh no, we're 100% planning this. I got the chef going. So
Oh,
we'll
Jesus.
talk.
gonna make
We'll
some-
talk after I hit the end button real quick. Steve.
yeah, we will.
All right.